Hi, and welcome to Look Ahead with Anna. This week, I'm going to introduce a couple of resources to you that I think will be very useful in the work you're doing. The first is the Iceberg, which was founded by James Latham and is presented by the Joint Meetings Industry Council. And this is a platform that is packed full of value. It has case studies, it's got international industry updates, opinions, and a whole suite of ambassadors that bring the latest information to you and your desktop. And not only that, you can also sign up for a monthly newsletter, which is packed full of insights. And it's from the monthly newsletter number 105 that landed in my inbox on June 6th that I have come about the second resource that I need to let you know about. I was introduced to Professor Greg Clark, who's an urbanist, a couple of years ago, I think through ICA. And his insights on how cities are developing and how business events are driving that innovation forward are really invaluable in the work that we do. So I was overjoyed when I saw that the Iceberg had got a behind-the-scenes report on what happened at the Political Forum in IMEX that Professor Greg Clark co-hosted with Destinations International. So there was 5 themes that came out of that conversation this year, and I'm going to give them a quick rapid-fire review for you here. Number 1, no surprise to us in the industry, but the number of visits to urban areas and cities for events has increased and is on the rise. Number 2, there's a new logic coming out of the pandemic. We've realized with a complete shutdown what we were missing, and we know now with complete conviction that business events bring us the elite audiences we need for our cities to move forward. Number 3, integrity needs to be at the core of the agenda of what we're doing. The uniqueness and what makes up our destination with its own DNA needs to be at the center of the business event so that that uniqueness and place brand becomes part of the conversation. Number 4, the conversation moved on to technology and that piece that's a little bit controversial at the moment. But with this, Greg was able to explain the difference between place and technology and how they're not just wide apart as many think, but really are augmented together. Technology helping us to really brand the place and to communicate and allow different flows of visitors. And then place itself being able to augment the use of technology and giving it a real new concept and meaning. So there's a lot to dig into on this one. And then finally, the number 5, which is the most sort of interesting to me, it's really that understanding now of moving into a new way of choosing events. We don't just want to host for host purposes. We want to be able to get events that will come to our destination and help us to move our problems forward, our social progress issues, really be able to bring the experts in to help us at the root of the problem. Some great examples of that lately with Liverpool hosting a diabetes conference where they have very high diabetes numbers within their community. And the same in London where they were hosting the liver conference that had a lot of different legacy pieces along to it. And there's a case study that I will include on that in my show notes. So a lot of great takeaways from Greg as always. Thanks for watching. And if you think someone else could benefit from these resources, please do forward this video on. I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.